Hello, I'd like to welcome you to Jesus Prophets and Peacemakers. First, I'd like to introduce myself. I completed my undergraduate education at the College of the Holy Cross in Worcester, Massachusetts, with a major in religious studies and a concentration in peace and conflict studies. Graduate school brought me to the Jesuit School of Theology and Graduate Theological Union here in Berkeley. My work in education includes quite a few years teaching high school, work in higher education, and work in a teacher training program in Belize City in Central America. At St. Mary's, I have taught scripture and world religions. At other schools, I have extensive experience teaching ethics, morality, and social justice. In addition to teaching at St. Mary's, I work in retreats and lead an immersion during E-Week. This course is organized around 6 questions. Who is a prophet? How is Jesus a prophet? Who has served as a prophetic witness as an expression of Christian discipleship? Who is a peacemaker? How is Jesus a peacemaker? And who builds peace as an expression of Christian discipleship? You can purchase the one required book for this course as an ebook, or you can purchase a used copy of the print edition. Both versions can be found through Amazon or Google. Other course readings will be distributed in class. Students will also need to have a notebook, folder, a pen or pencil, their MacBook or iPad, and earbuds. Students will have 5 assessment tests, 5 seminar discussions, 2 discussion leadership assignments, and 2 reflection essays, and they will complete 1 research project about a contemporary prophetic figure or peacemaker. The habits of scholarship that best serve students in this course. Approach course material with curiosity. We will encounter historical figures whose discipleship and civic engagement fall outside typical patterns. We will learn about people who have been arrested and some who have been barred from publishing. Many have been called enemies by government officials or politicians, and some have been killed because of their activism. Because they differ from most of us, we may find it easy to disregard them. Instead of that, I encourage us to adopt a stance of curiosity, to ask questions, and to think about how we can learn from their example, whether or not we agree with them. All of our major course readings have appeared in undergraduate religious studies course syllabi. We'll read less of these works than college students do. We might, for example, read a chapter or 2, while college students might read the whole book. While we expect that these readings will stretch many of our students, this kind of challenge also prepares students for college-level academic work in the humanities. We start by working to understand the author's argument. When we encounter unfamiliar ideas or terms, we can also write them in our notes, look up new terms, or check with our teacher. If we do not follow an author's argument, we might start with writing clarifying questions in our notes. And it's also a good idea to bring these questions to class so we can work on them together. We also encourage our students to think critically about everything we read in this class. Look at each claim an author makes, ask critical questions, and we should check to see if an author has sufficient evidence to support their claims, and see if they reason clearly, or we could look for a stronger argument. We should work to develop our own opinions on a topic and gain experience sharing these views in discussion and in writing. For class discussions, we encourage students to listen actively and to speak their truth. If you'd like to communicate with me, it's easiest to use email. I also have a voicemail box where you can leave a message, and then I will return your call from another line. Parents can support their children's learning by asking questions about what they're learning in class. Share family stories. If, for example, you have a friend or a family member who marched with Dolores Huerta, heard John Lewis speak, or had a similar experience, talk with your children about it. It's also good to talk about how you participate in civic life. Your children will like to know why this is important for you. It also helps when parents ask their children about their coursework. Students in this course choose a contemporary prophetic witness or peacemaker and learn their biography through library research. They also have an opportunity to share their research with their classmates. Please ask your children to share this work with you too.